Long, long ago, before bright Christmas lights and joyful songs filled the world, God made a wonderful promise. He promised that one day a very special child would be born, a child who would bring hope, peace, and love to everyone. Hundreds of years before the first Christmas night, God spoke to His people through faithful messengers called prophets. One of these prophets was an old and wise man who listened closely to God. One quiet day, as soft light filled the room, God placed a message in his heart. The prophet understood that a Savior would come, not as a mighty king in a palace, but as a gentle child. This child would bring light to the world, even when the world felt dark. The prophet carefully wrote down God's promise, trusting that one day, at just the right time, it would come true, and God never forgets His promises. Many years later, in a small town called Nazareth, there lived a kind young woman named Mary. One day, while Mary was going about her day, a bright angel appeared. Mary was surprised and a little afraid, but the angel spoke gently. "Do not be afraid," the angel said. "God has chosen you. You will have a baby, and he will be very special. He will bring joy to the world." Mary didn't understand everything, but she trusted God. With a brave and humble heart, she said yes, and in that moment, God's great promise began to unfold. Soon after, Mary went on a journey to visit her dear friend Elizabeth, who was also expecting a baby. As soon as Elizabeth saw Mary, she smiled with joy. God helped Elizabeth understand something amazing, that Mary's baby was the one God had promised long ago. Elizabeth laughed and praised God, saying how blessed Mary was. Mary felt comforted and happy. She knew she was not alone. God had placed loving people around her to help her believe and be strong. When the time came for the baby to be born, Mary and her husband Joseph traveled to the town of Bethlehem. There was no room for them in the inns, so they stayed in a simple place where animals rested. And there, on a quiet night, baby Jesus was born. He was wrapped gently in cloth and laid in a manger filled with soft straw. The King of Heaven came into the world as a tiny baby, peaceful, humble, and full of love. That same night, angels appeared to shepherds in the fields, bringing joyful news. The shepherds hurried to see the baby and shared the good news with everyone they met. Far away, wise men saw a bright star shining in the sky. They knew it meant something special. They followed the star for many days, trusting that it would lead them to the promised child, and it did. When they found Jesus, they bowed with respect and brought gifts, showing love and honor. Sometime later, Mary and Joseph brought baby Jesus to the temple. There was an elderly woman there named Anna. She had spent many, many years praying and waiting for God's promise to come true. The moment Anna saw baby Jesus, her eyes filled with joy. She knew, after a lifetime of waiting, God had kept His promise. Anna praised God and told everyone that the Savior had come. Her heart was full,
Now I can
and
die,
her
for
waiting
my eyes
was
have
over.
seen the Lord, the promised King.
And so the story continues. Jesus grew up, bringing kindness wherever He went. He helped people, healed hearts, and taught about love, forgiveness, and faith. All of it began with a promise, a humble family, and a baby born in love. Bible lessons for children. 1. God always keeps His promises. Even when it takes a long time, God never forgets what He promises. 2. God uses ordinary people. Mary, Elizabeth, shepherds, and Anna were ordinary people, and God chose them for something extraordinary. 3. Faith means trusting. Mary trusted God even when she didn't understand everything. We can trust Him too. 4. God sends helpers. God gave Mary Elizabeth. He gives us family, friends, and helpers when we need them. 5. Light is stronger than darkness. Jesus came to bring light, hope, and love. And that light still shines today. A gentle reminder, Christmas is not just about gifts and celebrations. It's about love, hope, and God being with us. And just like Anna, Elizabeth, and Mary, we are all part of God's beautiful story.
And for the season is your loving and your